Good afternoon, everyone. I hereby call February 19, 2026 Court Compliance Special Master hearing to order. Roll call, Special Master Michael Stiles.
Here.
City Attorney Jose Arango.
Here.
Co-Director Jose Perez.
Present.
Special Master, please approve the minutes of the hearing that took place on February 5th, 2026.
Approve.
We kindly request that everyone in attendance place their cell phones on silence. Por favor, pongan sus celulares en silencio. Anyone giving testimony today, please stand to be sworn in. Por favor, levántense si van a dar un testimonio. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you are about to give in these proceedings will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? If so, please say I do. Please remain standing.
Translator?
I'm going to swear you in, translator. Please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the translations which you're about to give in these proceedings will be accurate and correct to the best of your knowledge, skills, and ability? If so, say I do.
I do.
Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
When I call out your case number and your name, please come up to the front to the podium. Cuando llame su número de caso y su nombre, por favor, venga ahí enfrente al micrófono. Gracias. For the record, the following amendments have been made to the hearings agenda. Item 1, 1201 Northwest 4th Street Corporation from lien reduction has been tabled. Item number 2, Carmen Mercedes TR from lien reductions has been tabled. Item number 4, case number CC 2600003, TKT under civil citations has been complied. Item number 5, case number CE 25060010 from new business has been complied. Item number 6, case number CE 25070104 from new business has been complied. Item 16, case number CC 25011098 NOB from new business has been tabled. Item 17, case number CC 25011096 NOB from new business has been tabled. Item 19, case number CC 2500291 NOB from new business has been complied. Item number 20, case number CC 2500395 NOB from new business has been tabled. Special Master, if I may take the cases out of order from the agenda for those who are present today.
Just before, if you have a illegal dumping ticket, please, ma'am, please, sir, explore down to the last paragraph. In that last paragraph, it will state to you that if you have not been compliant with the $500, it will be $1,000. My advice to you is, it's hard to prove yourself innocent. So, if you don't have any way to prove yourself innocent, you can go ahead and pay the $500 now, or when it comes before me and I hear it, it's $1,000. Thank you. You may take it out of order.
Next case number, under new business, item 23, Code Officer Reyes, case number CC 2500729 NOB, Planet Home Lendings LLC.
Christina Duarte here on behalf of Planet Home Lending. I'm the attorney.
Do you? Oh, okay. Can you go ahead and with the case, please?
The property was cited November 15, 2025 for Code Section 6-36 for expired permit for offense. Compliance was not met, therefore, the property was set for tonight's hearing. Notice violation was posted and mailed certified November 15, 2025 and November 18, 2025. Summons to appear was mailed certified and posted on January 24th and January 26, 2026. The property is currently in violation, and I took the photographs on November 15, 2025. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Please state your name and address for the record of your client, and I guess you can prove it to our attorney that you're standing within legal counsel for them.
I believe she is the attorney.
She is an attorney, yeah.
All right.
My name or
The client's.
Planet Home Lending LLC. Their address is 321 Research Parkway, number 300, Meridian, Connecticut.
Okay.
And the property address is 837 Southeast 16th Court, Homestead, Florida 33034. And the issue is that they are in Connecticut and the property is not being watched necessarily, so they didn't find out timely. And the notice was sent to California. The address on the summons is to 321 Research Parkway, 300 Meriden, California, not Meriden, Connecticut. So we're seeking just additional time to comply.
How much time do you want to before you can rectify this?
I'm sorry?
How much time are you asking so that this can be rectified?
60 days, if that's sufficient to get. I don't know how long permits take, but we need to get permits and just fix the fence. So.
Well, the permit's already pulled. It's just expired, so it's not going to take 60 days.
Okay.
So I'll give you 30 days
Okay.
to be able to come compliant.
Okay.
They need to go ahead and get that inspected or whatever they have to close that permit out. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and rule if that's all you need. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and rule. See, in the case number CC 2500729 NOV, 30 days to come compliance, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Next case, under new business, item 25, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CC 2600104 NOB, Eberth Chacon Juliet Rojas.
The property was cited on December 27, 2025, and January 11, 2026, for the following code violations: 30-433 for the expansion of the RV. Compliance was not met. Summons to appear was mailed on January 11, 2026, and posted. As of today, the property remains in violation. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence.
Approved.
Special Master, I also want to note that the city is requesting adjudication of this property due to the recurring violation. The property was previously cited under case number CC 2501-200 on December 17, 2025 for the expansion of an RV. The responsible party was given until December 22nd, 2025 to come into compliance. A reinspection was conducted and compliance was achieved at that time. But however, on January 8th, 2026 and February 18, 2026, the RV was expanded again, resulting in a repeat violation.
I'm going to do an adjudication, but it's going to be a fine as well. Go ahead. State your name and address, please, for the record.
Chacon, 222 Northwest 8th Avenue, Homestead, Florida, 33030.
How can we help you rectify this?
Well, I already did, and I have a video and photos and pictures that I print out. The reason I didn't put it in is because it's a lot of bees and like a high bee. But last night I pushed it because it was not working from inside, so I needed my daughter to go inside, push the button, and me pulling it, but the bees was there, and I have a video of it. It's closed, it's completely closed and everything, and it's empty. You guys can go and check and everything. So I did compile that time, but I couldn't put it in all the way in when I was doing by myself. And the other thing is that I work in Doral, and when I come here, it's already late now.
You can show your code enforcer, but due to this is a repeated case, you're going to get a fine today. Okay, I'm just letting you know up straight. You're going to get fined today because it's continuing. All right, so you may prove that to your code enforcer, but it's going to be a fine today. Okay.
When they told me the first time I called in, when I closed it and it was halfway closed.
This is a repeated. This isn't the first time. This is actually the third time, if I'm not mistaken.
No, this is the first time I come here, and it was the second letter that they put in the fence, and I tried to do it myself, and the bees came inside the RV because they go by the electricity pole and on the bottom. So that's why I pulled it a little bit out, just not to let them in. But then they told me to do it again. So last night with my daughter, I closed it. It's all closed in, so they're not gonna go in again or anything.
Can you clear that up,
So
please?
he had a first case, which was the CC 250-1200. That was on December 17. He was provided 5 days. He came into compliance, but then he reopened it again. So this is his first time here, but he's a recurring violation. So with the adjudication, if I see him again with the RV open, then we will go ahead and give him a fine. But if
I'm gonna move it away from there, anyways.
The next time you come in and you're in violation, you have you could be fined a daily fine of $5,000 for each day that this occurs again. All right? You can go ahead and prove to your to your code enforcer that you've done what you're supposed to do, but she needs to go back out and check it again.
Anytime.
All right?
It's open anyways. The gate is open. They can come in anytime to my house, and on the back doors and everything is open. Okay. It's not even has a key or anything to go in.
I passed by today and it was closed.
Yeah.
But
you can
just,
go inside the fence and everything if you want to.
well, you would have to grant me access for me to do that. Okay?
So I'm going to put adjudication against this. But if it comes back again, I think I've made it clear.
It is clear, sir.
You will be fined. You could be fined up to $5,000 per day. All right? So in case number CC 2600105 NOV, a $80 administration fee, adjudication against this property. Case dismissed. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
For clarification,
Yes.
if it's dismissed,
No, I'm not dismissing. I'm sorry. Case closed. Go ahead.
Okay.
Now go.
and then one final thing, unfortunately, there was an error when you read off the case. It's 104, and you mentioned, I think, 185.
Let me repeat it again. In the case number CC 26-00105, item 25, okay. All right. Let me repeat that again. Thank you for the clarification. Case number CC 26-00104, NOV. All right. $80 administration fee, adjudication. And that's the ruling of the case.
Next case, item 11, under new business. Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25080048, John Palo, Inc.
The property was cited in A4-2025 for code section 19-51, 23.5-5, 23.5-36, accumulation garbage, trash, or junk. That violation is complied. Also for 3403G, maintaining a structure in a condition where the pay protected coating no longer performs, and that violation is complied. The violation is active as 30-443A. All parking spaces should be clear or striped and should incorporate appropriate wheel stops. And what they need to do, a permit is required for striping the parking spaces. A notice of violation was mailed regular and certified on 8/04/2025. The photos were taken on the date of the notice of violation posting on August 4, 2025, and also for the summons to appear on 3/3/20, on 2/3/2026. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
As of today, they have not complied with code section 30-443A.
Can you state your name and address for the record, please?
My name is Elodia Ramirez, and the address is 38 Northeast 9th Street, Homestead, Florida 33030.
How can we help you to become compliant?
Okay, we submit the permit for the parking strip to be repainted. We have a process number 250806663, and really we didn't continue because they asked me, they say that we need a contractor because this is a commercial property, and actually we don't have the money to pay $3,500 to the architect and the person that have to do the drawings and, to take out the permit. We're trying to go little by little, and once that we have the $3,500, then we can go with the person that is going to take the permit. We try to make it, but my question is, and it's one of the questions that the architect asked me, because, okay, we just, I guess by mistake, We paint the part that is handicapped because it wasn't clear. So people always, parking there, and we paint one line, and the blue lines, it's all we paint. We didn't know that we need to get a permit for that. So, we tried to make the permit. We didn't know that it was big mistake because now we have to pay, for all this stuff. So my question is, do we have to paint all the strips or just take the permit for what we did already without permit?
Mr. Rodriguez, we spoke in the past, right?
Yes, I think
Okay.
we spoke in
You're
the
the
past.
tenant of the property, or you're the
The
owner?
tenant,
You're
yes.
the tenant of the property?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So we spoke in the past, and we say, you explained to me about the handicap that you guys paint at.
Just
And I-
the handicap.
Right. So I explained to you that the whole parking lot had to be striped. Okay? The violation is for the owner.
So we have to pay the whole parking, well, anyway, he's gonna charge the same if it's for one, for that, for eight. We just want to know if we can, we have to go through there to, the city, city of Miami, and then when they come back, then we can get the permit, is what I understand that we have to do. So we just really need, if it's possible, to get a little bit of time to finish
Yes,
the process.
When I opened this case, it was back in August. And
Yeah,
you
I
guys were
understand.
given until 8/19 of 2025 to comply. Then I grant you a little bit more time for that. And I know you guys applied for a permit on August 20 of 2025, but nothing has been done since then.
Yes, that's why, because when we applied for the permit, then they told me that we cannot do that like with the owner's work, something like that, to be the
So the
owner
owner is
to
the
do
one that
job.
have to apply, not the
Yeah,
tenant.
the owner applied already, but they don't accept it because he's going to do it because they say that we need a contractor
Correct,
for that.
correct.
Yeah. So when we got that is when we got the notice that we have $3,500 that we have to pay to the contractor to
So,
do that.
so
list.
at this moment,
Yes.
I cannot, you can't represent, this is for the owner. He has to
Yes.
be here. All I can do is just hear the case, and then I have to make a ruling for the case. And so, by him not being here, I cannot take any, I have to do what it is by ordinance, because
Okay,
he's
but
not
the-
here to speak for himself, nor do you have a power of attorney.
Oh.
So,
Okay, because he knows. He told me that if I can come here because he says that it's our responsibility.
the only way that
So
I
they
would,
say, okay, so we have to go.
the only
there
way that
because
I
we
would
have
be
to
able
pay
to do
everything.
anything is if he's giving you power of attorney to be able to represent him. As of right now, he's not here, so I'm just going by the ordinance. All right. So in that case, my advice to you is to get the owner, go by building and code, and follow directions that they give you or advice that they're giving to you. Okay. So in this case, I'm going to give 30 days to be able to rectify. It's going to be an $80 administration fee for today.
Okay, so we have 10 more days to finish this?
30 days.
Yes.
But you have to get with the owner of the building, all right? I'm going to go ahead and call this case out. Case number CE 250-80048. Am I correct? 30 days to be able to become compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you. So just to be clear, anyway, the owner had to come here? Okay, thank you.
For everyone, after we are done talking to you about your case, please wait here in the audience until we give you the outcome of your case. Thank you. The next case Item 11, under new business, Code Officer Flores, case number CC 2600011, TKT, and corrections. This is for citations. Eliseth Mendez.
The citation was issued to Elisa Mendez, property address 949 Northwest 9 Court. Citation was issued on January 9th, 2026 for Code Section 23.5-5, illegal dumping. Location of the violation was on Northwest 10 Ave and 12th Street in the alleyway. I took the photograph on January 9th, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence. Special Master, I'm sorry. Here, may I show you some pictures from my computer because they're not the correct ones?
Yes. Do you have the ticket too? Because I don't have the. Oh. Okay. Okay. Please state your name and address for the records, please. Translator.
Por favor, diga su nombre y su dirección de domicilio, por favor.
Buenas tardes, mi nombre es Eliseth Méndez, la dirección es 949 Northwest 9 Court Homestead, Florida 33030.
Okay, good afternoon, my name is Eliseth Menendez. My address is 949 Northwest 9th Court and 33030.
Okay. Can she give us a statement of how we can help her become compliant by paying this fine that she has?
Por favor, usted puede dar una declaración para poder ayudarla, que usted pueda entrar en cumplimiento con esta multa que se le ha dado.
Sí, la razón es que en el mes de julio yo hice un cambio de una vajilla en mi casa y ordené en Amazon una vajilla de trastos y lo que tenía en mi casa lo guardé en esa caja. Y cuando fue Acción de Gracia, mi esposo visitó a unos amigos y él me dijo que yo nada más tenía esa vajilla y que otras personas lo necesitaban. Y él dijo que iba a regalar la vajilla y los llevó a regalar. Mi error fue no quitar el sticker de la dirección mía. Y la persona que a donde lo regalamos tiraron esa caja. Traigo la dirección de la persona donde hicimos ese regalo.
Okay. Okay, so what happened was the following. Back in July, I bought new dishes, and I took my old dishes and I put them in a box to either throw away or give away. But then in Thanksgiving, my husband told me that he knew some people who needed dishes, so he decided to give our old dishes away in the same box where I had put them. And my mistake was that when we gave those dishes to the people in need, the box had our address, the sticker on the box had our address, and they were the ones who dumped the dishes illegally. My mistake was to give them a box with my address on it.
Okay, thank you. Can you give me the citation for this, please?
Special Magistrate, are you speaking to me or to a court employee?
Court employees.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm going to reduce the fine. It is one of those, when you try to become a good citizen and help someone, you're getting more than what you bid off. So just let her know I'm going to reduce the fine, but I am not going to remove the fine.
Bueno, desgraciadamente, por buen samaritano, tuvo que pasar por este incidente, ha sufrido las consecuencias usted de esto, pero lo que voy a hacer es reducirle la multa, pero no puedo quitársela del todo.
Está bien.
Okay. So the reduction of the reduction of fine is going to be $250.
Ok, le van a reducir la multa a $250.
Está bien.
And this is one of those rare things because when you're trying to help someone, it is out of the kindness of your heart. And tell her I do apologize for what happened, but there is a fine.
Sí, no, siento mucho lo que le ha pasado, pero desgraciadamente hay una multa.
All right. So I'm going to make a ruling of this case.
Excuse me, Special Master,
Yes.
will you be waiving the admin fee too?
No.
Okay.
In case number CC 26, yeah, I'll waiver it. I'll waiver that too. In the case number CC 2600011 TK, $250 for the fine. I'm gonna waiver the administration fee. Okay. Thank you. Have a great day.
Gracias, buen día.
Next case, item number 9. Under new business, Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25. She's not here. She stepped up. I'm going to be moving on to the next one. Next case under new business, item 14 under new business. That will be with Code Officer Valencia. Moving to the next one. Next case, item 3, under civil citations, Code Officer Palmer, case number CC 2600001TKT. Maria Arciniega.
Special Magistrate, this ticket has been paid.
Thank you. And the only reason why that last case was the way it was is because it was not, that trash was not even near her house. So, all right, thank you.
Next case, item 14, under new business, Code Officer Valencia, case number CC 2500972, NOV Homestead Supermarket, Inc.
The property was cited on December 5th, 2025 for code section 34403G, building without a permit. The compliance date was January 5th of 2026. A reinspection was done on 2/2/2026. The photographs were taken on 12/5/2025 and on 2/2 of 2026. As of today, there is no permit on file for painting the whole building without a permit. Special Master, please accept the photo submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Please state your name and address, sir, for the record.
Yes, sir. My name is Vicente Delgado on behalf of Sedano Supermarket. I think I have the someone up here for the trash dumping on the bus stop. Not for the painting without permit the building. This is what we received on the mail.
Correct. This doesn't say nothing about trash. This is for painting without a permit.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that is for this.
Okay. I didn't know that about it, but we're gonna pull the permit for that, and we're gonna pay the penalty, whatever the penalty.
But you guys haven't pulled the permit yet, right?
We are in the process.
You guys are in the process?
Yes, we've been here to submit the permit. We,
Can you state that to me before the court? Because I'm in hearing now, all right?
Okay, no, we try to process the permit. They asking for the scheme of paint with all the specifications of the paint. We asking for the contractor did. So we are in the process to pull the permit for the painting the building without.
And how much time are you asking for to rectify this?
We can take care in 30 days. Easy.
All right. My advice is to you to go ahead and get this done. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and make a ruling on this. In case number CC 25009720904, 30 days to come compliance, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay, I have a question. The other letter that we have for the 22nd of this month, going to be about the trash on the bus stop?
That will have to be handled on that date.
Oh, that day.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Special Master, the case number is CC-25-00972 NOV.
I'm going to repeat it again. Thank you for the correction. CC-25-00972-NOV. 30 days to come compliance, 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you so much. I'm going to ask that y'all bear with me. I got these new glasses, and you look up and you look far away. You look down, you look close up, and I can't get it together. I guess that's one of the things when you become old that you have to look out for.
Next, next case, item number 9 under new business, Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25070215, Somoza Properties Group, LLC.
Good afternoon. My name is Georgina Perez. I have a power of attorney.
Okay, can you show that to our,
Excuse me?
can you show your power of attorney to our
Okay.
attorney, please? And can,
The property was cited on 7/14 of 2025 for code section 16-17 and 16-20, maintaining a business license without maintaining or operating a business without a business license, and 6-36, failing to obtain a permit required by code for work done on premises. And what they did, they put asphalt inside a vacant lot without a permit. They were given until 8/15/2025 to comply. The notice of violation was posted on 7/14/2025 with the summons to appear on 1/21 of 2026. As of today, I've been in contact with Ms. Perez, right? She's the permit runner for the owner of the property, and she's here to give her testimony.
can you state your name and address for the record, please?
Georgina Perez, 7445, that's my address, right? Southwest 19 Terrace, Miami.
Can you state the address of your client?
Sure, the address is 114 Southwest 2nd Avenue.
Okay, I can hear your statement.
I didn't know about the asphalt. I only know about the occupational license. The issue with this permit is that right now I have it on the DERM, and we did finally obtain the plans for paving and drainage, because when you contact any architect or engineer, they take the longest to do anything nowadays, but that's no excuse. But still, I was able to submit the paving and drainage plans to DERM, but now DERM wants to get a Class 6 environmental. So today I was able to obtain an environmental engineer, and I sent him the information because I need to get that permit. In other words, to close out all the permits, which I'm trying my best to do. So they don't have an occupational license because they had a rental to keep the vehicles, the trucks, which they're called boom trucks. They install AC on roofs, so it's not the biggest trucks. Now, I have to wait till DERM approves my class, and I had asked for an extension, but I was not in the deadline. It was only like 10 days. That's when the owner gave me the notice. So I'm working on it. I asked for an extension for 90 days because I don't know how long DERM is going to take, and now I have this new engineer to do the Class 6. So,
Okay.
if you can give me an extension, if I ask for 60 and I need more time, but I'd rather ask for 90 and get it done before. And they do have some permits, like the fence, the electrical was closed, and that's what they have right now open in the city.
All right, can you give me the case number, please, again? A bullet number?
C 25.
Item number 9
Number 9, okay, thank you.
under new business.
All right. I do understand how you need the extension for the time. However, 90 days is a bit far out. And
I understand.
Yeah, and so I'm not going to grant the 90 days. I'm going to do 45 days.
Okay.
That gives you 45 days to be able to come compliant.
Now, in the event that I need more time, because
You come back before us, and then
Yeah.
we'll see what the process is and determine that in the near future, okay?
'Cause I can't control them,
Yeah,
They
but
have-
as of right now, is there a permit pool, an application filed?
Not at this moment. Do
My-
you have anything, Ms. Regina?
I don't
No.
have, I have
No, there's none.
for the asphalt.
Correct.
No, I was not aware of that one.
Yes. It's in the same letter. I don't know if the
No,
owner.
I didn't receive that letter. The owner just told me.
Yeah, I've been in contact with her since I opened this case. I spoke with her on July 16, also on 8/14. So I had different days that I.
The thing is, she's having a hardship with a family member, so she hasn't been able to update me on things. I try to call her, but I'm gonna have to call her and let her know that she has to pull the
Okay,
asphalt.
the way I personally look at this
Yes.
is you have to do, the owner has to do something. Don't just overlook it like it's going to go
Right.
anywhere, right? So I'm going to give the owner 10 days to get permits
For the asphalt.
for everything now, because I'm not going to keep overlooking. And I understand where you're coming from about needing assistance with Durham, but a process has to be started, and there is no process started.
For what? For dirt?
I don't have any permits.
So magistrate, if for clarification, what you're advising is 10 days for them to put in the application and have a process number, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I have a process number for Durham.
For the asphalt?
No, for the asphalt. Then
So would the
10 days
magistrate-
to get up to
The
request-
application,
Uh-huh.
yes, that is correct. So 10 days
Request
to
for
get the
the
application in for the asphalt within 10
Okay.
days, okay? That's what the magistrate's
Yes.
recommending.
All right.
That's my recommendation,
Okay.
because I don't have anything to work with,
I understand.
so I'm given 10 days to get the application
For the
in
asphalt.
for the asphalt.
Okay.
All right.
And then I'll stay in touch with the officer, Valencia, to let her know what's the status with the dirt.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and rule on this case. In the case number CE 250-80048, 10 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee.
Correction, Special Master. Item number 9.
I'm sorry. Item number 9. Item number 9. CE 250-70215. I'm going to repeat that again. Item number CE 250-70215. 10 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you for your time.
Next case, item number 3, under new business, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CE 2505-0088, Riverwalk Housing LPCO. There will be 2 cases in this Special Master, and CE 2505-0090. That will be item number 3 and item number 4 under new business.
The property was cited on May 5th, 2025 for code section violation 6-531 this is for the 40-year recertification. Notice of violation was mailed regular and certified on May 5th, 2025. Compliance was not met, therefore the property was set for tonight's hearing. Summons to appear was mailed regular and certified on July 8th, July 20th, November 23rd, 2025, with posting on July 9th, July 21st, and November 24th, 2025. Currently, the property is in violation. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence. Special Master, they do have a permit number, 23010110 for the 40-year, but it's been in an applied status as of January 11th, 2023.
All right, thank you. Approved for the viewing. Can you go ahead and state your name and address for the records, please?
Sure, it's Andres Suarez. I'm representing an authorized agent. I have a letter for that.
Can you show it to our
Yeah, absolutely.
attorney, please?
Andres Suarez. This is Carlos Alba.
Yeah, that's her part. That's fine. Thank you. All right, can you state your statement, please?
Yes. Pretty much, I mean, we're here to advise, obviously, that we've already submitted the reports, both the structural and the electrical reports. Those were submitted to who's this? Cecilia Cruz. I have the email here. And I also brought copies, just in case if you guys needed it, of the actual structural and the electrical reports.
Can you show your code enforcer?
I don't know. Oh.
All right. So you just need more time. So you're just asking for a little more time?
Yeah, because they're in the process of reviewing the reports, and then I guess if there's no findings, then we should be able to get our certification.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and rule in both cases. In case number CE 250-50088, I'm going to repeat it again. Case number CE 250-50088, 30 days to come compliance, $80 administration fee. Case number CE 250-50090, I'm going to repeat it again. Case number CE 250-50090, 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, thank you.
Next case,
You might want to wait to see the clerk, please, before you leave.
next case under civil citations. Item 16, Code Officer Flores. Case number CC 2600017, TKT Mai Conley.
The citation was issued to May Conley, property address 1042 Northwest 13th Street. Citation was issued on January the 9th, 2026 for code section 23.5-6, illegal dumping. The location of the violation was the alleyway of Northwest 10th Ave and Northwest 12th Street. I took the photograph on January 9th, 2026 and January 23rd, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, this is in reference to dump pile and boxes that were found within that dump pile, and one of them was addressed to Miss May Conley.
Can you state your name and address, please, for the record?
May Conley, 1042 Northwest 13th Street, Homestead, Florida 33030.
Okay. Can you give me a statement or?
That is a trash pile.
I need to hear her statement. All right.
That used to be a trash pile that I used to see the city workers pick up, so I wasn't aware that it's, illegal until I got the notice, but I didn't get it. When she said she posted it on the house, I didn't get it. I got it on the 16th, and I called in because I saw it on the informed delivery, and I called and talked to the person that answered the phone, and they told me they put it in the notes that I removed the box, and I got the letter that same day, but she came back and she posted the second one, but after I had called and gave them all the evidence and put an email or whatever, and I got it, but I removed the box. I've been removed it. But I didn't get it, the notice, the first one, in enough time. Like she said, remove it by the 13th. And she has on it said that she posted it on the house on the 12th, but it wasn't there.
Okay.
Special
You can go ahead
Master.
and make your statement.
If I may, I'm sorry. They,
Wait.
I'm sorry. Special Master, what they're referring to is about the posting date. So I posted the property on January the 23rd. And as per the chapter 162, it does state the property has to be posted at least 10 days prior to the hearing. That was posted 27 days prior to today's hearing.
Okay. All right. You go ahead and make your statement, sir.
We was informed that she said she posted it on one day before she sent the ticket in the mail as well. So we called and complained and asked, because we never received no posting until we received the ticket letter.
I had it. It was
Then we got it. Then she showed up to our house with this gentleman and posted it. I told her we have 6 cameras on our building. Not once that you posted it, but she tried to tell me the other day in August we talked to that she came and posted it, and we was aware of it. And like I told her when we filed a complaint, it's not once. The only thing you said you came and posted it before we got a letter with it. Not once on my camera system that you ever came to a front door, back door, but she fabricated and said what she did. Came and posted, and she never posted anything anytime till we received a ticket through the mail, which she got through a form of delivery. And that's when she called that day and found out. And in that alleyway right there, that's our driveway alleyway, how you enter our apartment building, and that's a regular trash pile. Is no dumping sign or nothing that we have pictures and everything saying. It haven't been no domicile there ever since. Even when we look back in 2020, until now, it never was domicile. It always trash pile, and the city workers will come pick it up for the neighbors, because there's 4 different neighbors right there, and that's our street. There ain't no alleyway. That's how you get into our building. And they always make a trash pile there and call the city and they'll come pick it up. It's not an illegal dumping site. That's all I want to teach you understand, sir.
All right. So I'm going to correct this so that you understand why you're getting a fine. The whole city, throughout the city, we have multiple dumping sites that you can drive to take your oversized boxes and trash to these facilities. All right? The only reason why the city comes by to pick up that is because they come by on their regular scheduled date. For example, my recycle comes by on a certain date. My bulk trash comes by on a certain date. I will get fined if my trash can is out before the night that they come by and pick it up. I'll get fined after they come by and pick it up if I don't take my trash can in. You have the night before and the night after. You can't just throw trash out there and think it's going to magically disappear. It has a date before and a date after. I live in the city of Homestead. I know my dates when my trash is to be picked up, which I don't, but my wife does. And my wife is very adamant about me taking out the trash. All right? Very adamant. Guess what? I don't know the dates because I travel, but I know when my trash is going to be picked up.
Well, the point, sir, is this is my neighbor's trash pile, and we picked one box on his trash pile.
Okay, so I'm going to give you another factor. Y'all got a car, right? If you take the car and you go through a toll, who's going to get charged with it? There you go. I don't care if it is your neighbor. I don't care if it's your child. I don't care if it's whoever. Your evidence is your trash was there.
I got a picture, I removed it as well.
The evidence is your trash was there. I can't do anything about it, right? Now we know better, all right? And so by that evidence is being there, I'm going to leave it at $500 to pay, all right? I won't go to the $1,000, but I will leave it at the $500 in which it is to be paid, all right? In the case, this case that, case 16, am I right? All right. Case number 16, CC 26-00017TK. I'm going to repeat that again. Case number CC-26-00007117. Case number CC-2600017. $80 administration fee, $500 fine. Thank you. Have a great day.
Next case, item number 1 under civil citations. Code Officer Garcia, case number CC 2500138, TKT Miriam Ruiz.
The citation was issued to Miriam Ruiz for the mailing address of 105 Southeast 12th Avenue, apartment 222nd for 22. The citation was issued on November 21st, 2025 for code section of 23.5-68, illegal dumping. The specific location of the violation was found on 426 Southeast 9th Avenue under folio 10-7813-028-0190. I took the photograph on November 21st, 2025. Special Master, please accept the photo submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, this is one of these cases that might be under your, of course, discretionary authority. Normally, when we inspect a dump site, and we normally find information of who dumped it, normally it's a person that is nearby the specific location of that address. This specific information that we found on that dump site was from a person from across the entire city. It wasn't like across the street, 2 blocks down. It was for literally across the city. So to be taking that into consideration.
Can you go ahead and state your name and address, please?
Miriam Ruiz, 105 Southeast 12th Avenue, apartment 222, Homestead, Florida, 33030.
Can you go ahead and state the statement, please?
Yes, Your Honor, my name is Tommy Ruiz. I'm the son of Ms. Ruiz. I'd like to speak on her behalf.
You can speak.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. Your Honor, my mother is 80 years old. She lives in an assisted living facility. She's 100% innocent of all of these charges. My mother gets her packages, and the requirements for this facility is that whatever boxes that they get, because the old people have problems breaking down the boxes, there's a corner in the building where those boxes are to be left. That's the last time my mother saw the box in question. So I have some pictures here on my cell phone that she sent, if I may show you, of the area where these typical boxes are shown, where the boxes are supposed to be deposited.
Show your code enforcer, please.
Yes, Special Master. That's the reason I was initially stating that this dump site was found on the southwestern side of the city, with this address located on the southeastern side of the city. So it was quite a distance, pretty much, so that to be taken into consideration.
Your Honor, my mother has no reason to go there and dump that there.
I have a quick question in reference to, in front of you. I have a quick question in reference to the facility. Does the facility have a maintenance person or some sort of schedule on how to remove the boxes and these oversized packages, or how do they usually go about it?
I'm not 100% sure. It's an assisted living facility, so I imagine they have some maintenance people there. I can show you the box if you'd like. It's not that she didn't just take it and throw it in her area. There's a recycle bin, and it's at the recycle bin in this corner here. Let me show you.
No, that's fine.
That's the designated place where all the old people put their boxes.
Mm-hmm.
It's very difficult for them to break it down.
If they don't break down the boxes, then they get in trouble because it takes up all the space in the garbage can.
Yeah.
So they're instructed to do that. That's on her same floor. That's the last time she saw the box, and she has no control over, what happens after that point.
So at this time, the city wishes to waive the citation amount, but uphold the adjudication.
I would take that in consideration. My advice to you is to assist her as much as possible whenever she gets shipments in. My mother-in-law is of age too, where she can't break down the boxes. And of course, it's personal. It irritates me when she throws it in the garage. But she's smart to be able to pull her name off of any of the evidence, so I cannot put a case against her. All right. So my thing is to please be able to assist her as much as possible. At this time, I'm going to take the advice of the city due to the fact of the distance that which this was at and the evidence that you brought before us. All right. I'm going to waiver the fine, and I'm going to put adjudication against this because if it happens again, she will be fined. All right.
Appreciate it, Your Honor. Thank you.
In the case, give me a few minutes. I got to find it I have the record here before me. I just got to find it here somewhere. Number one.
Item number 1 under civil citation, Special Master.
Thank you. In the case number CC 2500138 TK, waiver the fine. Thank you. Waiver the administration costs as well. but I'm putting adjudication against the case. I'm going to say it again. Case number CC 2500138 TK. Fine is being waived. There's an adjudication against the case, and I'm going to waiver the administration costs as well. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Next case will be under civil citations. 3 items to be called out. Item number 8, 9, and 10. Code Officer Santiago. First case, item number 8, CC 2600008 TKT, Alicia Ayala. Item number 9, CC 2600009 TKT, Alicia Ayala. Item number 10, case number CC 2600010 TKT, Alicia Ayala.
Special Master, I'm going to read all 3. Right here. I know you don't see me here all the time.
All right, go ahead. I thought I was the only one that had that voice.
Civil citation CE 2600008, along with 009 and 0010 were all written on for 51 Northwest 12th Street on January 6, 2026, in reference to Section Code 4-17, animal running at large and animal running off property. The second one for 26009 is going to be the same thing, 4-17, animal running at large, animal running off property. And the third one is for permitting the dog being a committed nuisance, 4-74. Basically, the animal, I was called out by PD, the animal had bitten a lady who was walking home. We don't handle animal bites. That's handled by Miami-Dade County Animal Services. But because of the situation, we went ahead and we wrote the citations, issued the citations. I never made contact with the missus. I had spoken to her son, who was not very happy, and he was not wanting to comply with me. Citations have not been paid. Certified and regular mail was sent and certified. And the photos up top do subscribe to everything that happened.
Okay. Can you go ahead and state your name and address, ma'am, for the record?
Alicia Ayala, 51 Northwest 12th Street, Homestead, Florida, 33032.
All right. Can you give me a statement of why the payments haven't been made to meet the requirements that's been asked?
Really, I've been busy with my husband in the hospital. I just came from there. They tell me that I have to put him in hospice. I've been in the hospital every day. I just need time. That's all I need.
Okay. Do you understand that because you've come before me today, these fines have doubled now? Okay. All right. How much time do you think you're needing? I mean, because this is a serious case. This dog bit somebody.
Okay, just give me the time you think is fair. That's it.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna give you 45 days to be able to come compliant. All right.
Okay.
That gives you until March the 6th.
All right.
April the 6th.
April the 6th. I'm sorry. I had to look at that time again. That gives you to 4/6 of 2026. All right.
Okay.
Down at the bottom in the last paragraph, the fine was $500, but now each of these fines are $1,000 a piece now. All right. So you're talking about $3,000. All right. Please lock your dog up.
I have the cage for them. The thing is that one of the cages it's broken, we try fixing it, he gets out from there. I gotta get name pages, that's
Okay.
that's about it.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and read these cases off. Code number CC 2500008, $1,000, 45 days to come compliant.
Special Master?
Yes.
CC 26.
CC 2600008, TK. 45 days to come compliant. $1,000 fine. Case number. Case number CC 2600009, TK. I'm going to repeat it again. Case number CC 2600009. 45 days to come compliant.
All right, thank you.
$1,000 fine. $80 administration fee.
Thank you.
I'm not finished, ma'am. I'm going to go back to the first one because I didn't do a completion. I'm going to repeat this again. This is for the 08. Case number CC 2600008, $1,000 fine, 45 days compliant, $80 administration fee. The last one, CC 2600010, TK. I'm going to repeat it again. CC 2600010, $1,000 fine, 45 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, thank you.
And you're right, I don't get to see the dog catch all the time.
Next case, under civil citation, Code Officer Flores, case number CC 2600015, TKT, Nayeli Salazar.
Citation was issued on January the 9th, 2026 for Code Section 23.5-5, illegal dumping. Location of the violation was Northwest 10th Avenue, Northwest 12th Street, the alleyway. I took the photographs on January the 9th, 2026 and January 12th, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, this is in reference to the pile found in the alleyway Northwest 10th Avenue, 12th Street, with a box that was addressed to Nayeli Salazar. As of today, the citation remains unpaid.
Okay, can you state your name and address, please, for the record?
Nayeli Salazar, 31226.
Can you speak in the mic so we can hear you, please? I'm sorry.
Yes. Nayeli Salazar, address 31226 Southwest 132nd Court, apartment 12.
Can you please give us a statement so we can figure this out?
So basically, it was around Christmas. I decided to gift my family friend a bed from Amazon. It was delivered, I think, a couple days later, like around 27, 28. And after the delivery, I didn't hear nothing from them until they received this letter, because I did write my name in the box, like as my name, but I sent it to their direction because it was a gift. So then after that, I just heard, I got a call from them saying that I received a letter saying, stating about the illegal dumping. And I told them, what did they do? They didn't specify where they threw it at. And then I told them if they could like go back and at least pick it up. But they said by the time they went, it was gone. So that's all I know.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So, this is one of those mistakes that you have to learn from.
For sure.
Yeah. So, because it's littering, and that's a big no-no in our city, all right? My advice to you is to get with them and pay this fine.
Yes.
Okay? So, it's going to be a fine today, all right?
Okay.
So the fine is $1,000, an $80 administration fee. All right. All right. And case number, wait, did I do that wrong?
Item 14.
Yeah,
On civil
I
citation.
wrote on the wrong ticket. Item 14. It's going to be $1,000 for this and $80 administration fee. In the case number CC 2600015, I'm going to repeat that again. Case number CC 2600015, $1,000 fine, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Next case, item number 10, under new business, Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 2507045, Bermuda Club Corp.
Good afternoon.
The property was cited on 7/25/2026 for code section 6-36, failing to obtain a permit required by code for work done on premises. What they did asphalt in the whole parking lot without a permit. The notice of violation was posted on 7/25/2025, with the summons to appear posted on 2/3/2026. As of today, they applied for the permit. However, the permit has been denied. One of the last denials was on 9/20/2026 by building. Special Master, please accept the photo submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Please state your name and address.
Yes, Ramon Mesa, 16021 Southwest 153 Avenue, Miami, Florida, 33187.
And what is your position of representing them?
Managing member of Bermuda Club Corp.
Okay.
Which is at 1151 Northeast 12th Avenue.
Okay. Can you go ahead and give us a statement of what we can do to help you rectify this or get in compliance?
Yes, sir. We applied for the permit. I have a timeline here. On 8/6/2025, 8/14, the plans were accepted. 9/27, there's a round of plan review that was commented. We resubmitted at 12/23/2025. Second round of plan review comments were received on 1/25, and were resubmitted 2/4/2026, and 2/13, which was Friday. They said that they accepted them. I don't know if they're going to come back yet with any other comments or remarks.
So you just need more time.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to give you 30 days to be able to come compliant. Okay?
All right. Well, one question, because it's really, it depends on the work that they do or whatever. If it's not back in time, because we're doing everything as, as quickly as they give us a comment or anything. If it's 30 more days and they haven't come back, I don't know.
Question, City, we're not behind, right? We're pretty much running
Okay, we should be. What my recommendation is, if within the 30 days you don't have any resolution, then we can come back and we give you more time.
Okay, this is my general contractor who submitted the application, if we can make a comment.
Can we get 60 days just because the reviews are taking more than 30 days on their own?
I'm not giving you.
Okay.
I'm not.
It's just the reviews themselves, each round has taken more than 30 days.
Okay, but if you need more time after the 30 days, then you can come back, okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry. All right. 30 days is going to be granted. In case number CE 250-80048, I'm going to repeat that again. Case number CE 250-80048. 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
I don't know if I had a different case number here.
Yes, correction.
Correction?
Special Master, it's
I'm
item
sorry. Let
number
me go
10.
back up. I'm sorry. I got to see it. Case number CE 250-70445. Case number CE 250-70445. 30 days, $80 administration fee.
Thank you.
I told y'all I'm having trouble with these new glasses.
Next case, item 21, under new business. Code Officer Chapelli. Case number CC 2500468, NOV, Keith Pereira.
The property was cited on October 29, 2025 for the following code violations: 30-443 for having two boats on the property. Compliance was not met. Summons to appear was mailed on 12/22/2025 and posted on December 23, 2025. As of today, the property remains in violation. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Can you state your name and address, please, for the record?
Keith Pereira, 304 Northwest 4th Avenue, Homestead 33030.
Okay. Can you give me your statement, sir?
What about my statement? What was I charged with?
With having the boats on your property
Okay.
within the city limits.
Because it said something about an RV and a boat, which I have no RV.
You have a boat that's on.
Two boats.
Yeah, two boats.
Yes.
Yeah, two boats that's on your property.
That's right.
Within
I
the city.
got rid of one yesterday.
Okay.
I also got rid of my two cars. All that's left of my property now is one boat.
Okay.
Okay, I've complied with everything that they give me to comply with.
Okay. All right.
Why don't we have the city put on its case?
Hmm?
Why don't we have the city put on its case?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
So if he complied with one of the boats, then I would do my reinspection, and if you did remove one of them, I can go. No, it's that I have to take my own pictures. Okay, so so when I pass by, it will be on Sunday. Okay, on Sunday, I can pass by, I can take my picture, and if you comply with one of the boats, I can go ahead and comply your case.
Why you need to come inside my place?
I don't need to go outside your place. I'm outside, and I'll take the picture. Okay, thank you.
I ask that you become familiar with the ordinance that we have for our city so that you can stay compliant, okay?
You guys don't publish anything and you don't send anything by mail anymore. So I don't know how you're going to become compliant if you don't know what the regulations are.
Well, sir, we as citizens, I live in the city. I vote on these ordinances as well as you vote on the ordinance. It is already, you got access to it as the owner of your property. You can go online and you can review all of the ordinance that you need to review as the owner of your property. I'm a resident as well as you. I know what I can and can't do on the property. As an owner of your property, you need to understand what the ordinance are that we can stay compliant. Now, it's not, you can't get upset with the city. We voted on it as citizens. Your vote, my vote, all of us voted on certain things that's within our city limits. So I'm asking that you so you can understand what it is the ordinance are for us to become compliant with what we as owners and residents of our city.
When is the city going to be compliant with its own ordinances?
We voted as a city,
When is the city going to clean up the dump that's in front
I'm going to
in
make
front
the
of my
ordinance,
house?
I'm going to go ahead and make the ruling on this
I'd like to
case.
ask a question. I'd like to make a statement.
Make your statement, but
Okay, I'd
if
like
we
to
don't
make-
have an attitude here, I'm not going to have an attitude. Okay, because I can get an attitude just like you're getting one.
I would like to make a statement.
Okay, make your statement.
I've been living here for 19 years. There's a dump in front of my house. It's next to the empty lot that's next to my house.
Okay,
That empty lot is owned by Miami-Dade County.
okay,
It's been a dump there for 19 years.
okay.
The solution that the city came up with was to put a sign. They put a sign. And if you go there right now, you will see there's garbage around the sign.
Okay.
When is the city going to do something about that?
So one, you can come to council. You can make a complaint with the city council. The city council then will do what they can do. Or, since you already know who owns the property, which is Miami-Dade County, you can go down to the Miami-Dade County and complain about their property being overran with garbage. And that will be able to start the process. All right? It's just like Miami-Dade owns that property. We can't do anything but complain to the owner. And as you, as the owner, have already complied with the compliance, that's all we can ask. Okay? That's what we do as citizens. All right? That's all we can do. That's all I can do.
Am I being fined?
You're not being fined, but you're being told, this is like a warning, so that you can be able to stay compliant with what is required, what we voted for. You, me, and the citizens of Homestead. All right? That's it. I can't do anything. You can't get upset or get an attitude. All I can do is be compliant with what's required of us. All right? So you can't get upset with the city because we, as citizens, asked for this. All right? So, today, this is just a warning and letting you know that you were not compliant. Now that you've become compliant, your code enforcer can go back by, see that you've become compliant, and then this will be the end of it, okay? But you...
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I don't think they're finished with me. I think they're going to come back and harass me some more.
That is not the case, sir.
That is the case.
Because you're not, if you stay compliant, you have to stay compliant. Compliant means that whatever it is that the city is requiring of you to do, you must do. All right? That's all they're asking. No one's harassing you.
Yes, they are.
All
Yes,
right.
they are.
All right. In case number CC 2500468 NOV, he's saying that he's become compliant. I'm asking for the code enforcer to go back by and make sure that you've become compliant of what you asked him to do. All right. I'm going to say 5 days. You said you're going by Sunday, right?
Yes, that's when I work.
Okay, 5 days to come compliant. I'm going to waiver the $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Next case, under new business, correction, under civil citations, Code Officer Flores, case number CC 2600015, TKT Nayeli Salazar. Correction. Code Officer Flores, item 15, case number CC 2600016, TKT Tangina Afrin.
Citation was issued to Tangina Afrin, property address 1397 Southeast 26th Road. Citation was issued on January 9, 2026 for code section 23.5-6, illegal dumping. The location was Northwest 10 Ave and Northwest 12th Street in the alleyway. I took the photograph on January 9, 2026 and January 12, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Can you please state your name and address for the record, please?
Tangina Afrin, 3097 Southeast 26th Road, Homestead, Florida 33025.
Please give me a statement of how we can help you come compliance.
I don't even know. I live far away from the dumping part, and I have my own pickup. I live in community with HOA, and I have my own recycle bin and trust. So I don't know how my box went there. And my address is the dumping part is way far away. And I can show you that my pickup and everything.
This is still your property.
I'm sorry?
Okay, this box or this property still belongs to you. And that's at the end of the day, right? So it is still your responsibility to dispose of it properly, all right? I'm not going to increase the fine. I'm going to keep the fine where it's at $500. However, please dispose of your properties properly, all right?
Okay.
All right. In the case number CC 2600016, $500 fine, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
All right, thanks.
Next case, item number 7, under civil citations, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CC 2600007, TKT, Raul Satali, and Annalie D.
A citation was issued to Anali Dore at 527 Southwest 3rd Avenue. The citation was issued on January 4th, 2026. A compliance deadline was given until January 5th, 2026, but failed to remove the garbage for a violation of the City Code 23.5-6, illegal dumping, owner's responsibility, found mail and trash on bulk trash pile by improper methods. The violation occurred at 548 Southwest 3rd Avenue. The citation has not been paid. Photographs documenting the violation were submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Please state your name and address for the record, please.
My mother's name is Annalie Dole. but I'm her son. My name is Evans Satterley, and the address is 527 Southwest 3rd Avenue, Homestead, Florida.
Repeat that again.
Say that again.
Repeat what you just said again.
I said my mother's name Anali Dor.
Mhm.
My father, Wow Satterley, passed away, and she's the one who live in the house.
Okay.
And she's my mother, and my name is Evans Satterley.
Okay. How can we help you to be able to rectify this?
My mother was not at home, and when she came home, and she found that citation in her door about garbage that was dumped on the side of where she lived, and she said she have no idea about those garbage, and but at that side where they found the garbage, it's always a whole bunch of trash there. I don't know why they always put them there if it's a dumping place, but they always whole bunch of garbage there. I don't know what is it for. And she found it citation where she has no idea how she get the citation. I mean, she get a citation for.
So let me hear from the code enforcer real quick.
So the citation was because she dumped her mails on the garbage.
If you look right here at evidence right here, this is her mail that's right there on the garbage pile. Do you see it?
Yeah, I saw the.
So that is why she's being fined. And it's right near her house, so she dumped that garbage there. That is why the fine is clearly wrote to her.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
All
And also, but she said she's not responsible for, those garbage. She's she saw the letters there, but the thing is, it's always some big garbage there. She has she told them,
But there's always some garbage there. So evidently, clearly, that's her mail on that garbage, even though it's always there. There is supposed to be in her trash can where she gets it picked up on a certain date at a certain time, not there on a pile, regardless of if there is trash there all the time. Her mail's there. That's clearly her. That's clearly her garbage.
Her mail is there, but the thing is, she has also her own garbage where they can dump it. She don't know how they get there.
But how?
And,
I'm sorry. The
she has
evidence
some
is
people
here.
in the house with her, and she doesn't know. What she would like you to do is that she went over there and looked for them and to remove them, and she knows about it and not make sure that don't happen again. And she's old, and if you can do something for her, please, and give her the chance not let that happen.
So what I will do, this is evidence is there, and we don't dump trash. That's why there's a trash can, right? I'm going to stick with the fine. I will not double the fine. That's all I can do. The fine is $500. Usually, if you come before me, it's $1,000. And I'm usually really strict on trash. All right? Really strict. I'm super strict on trash. Why? Because we have so many facilities in our community. We have more facilities than the county has. The county doesn't pick up their garbage as much as we pick up our garbage. So there's no excuse. We have 2 pickups a week. We have bulk pickup twice a month. The county only picks up twice a year for bulk, and you got to call them to pick it up. So there is no excuse. That is why I'm so strict on garbage in the city. All right? So I'm going to be able to stick with what the fine is without going to the bottom paragraph. Because if you read down there the 3rd paragraph, it says that it's $1,000. There's your schedule right there. All right? So I'm sticking with the fine. I'm gonna stick with the fine, the civil penalty fine of $500. Case number CC 2600007, is that right? I'm gonna repeat it again. Case number CC 2600007. I'm gonna keep the fine at $500. It's gonna be an $80 administration fee. And that'll be it. Thank you.
Excuse me, Special Master, I'm sorry, $80 admin?
$80 administration
Yes,
fee.
thank you. Next case, under new business, item 26, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CC 2600105, NOB, Roberto Vadillo, Ana Maria Velázquez.
The property was cited on December 27, 2025, and January 11, 2026, for the following code violations: 30-433. This is for the expansion of the RV. Compliance was not met. Summons to appear was mailed on January 11, 2026, and posted. As of today, the property remains in violation. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, the city is requesting an adjudication of this property due to the recurrent violation.
I will take that into consideration. Please state your name and address, sir, for the record.
I'm speaking to my
Translator?
Okay. 206 Northwest.
Diga y dirección de domicilio.
Okay. 206 Northwest 7 Avenida, Homestead, Florida. Psico 33030.
Por favor, ¿me puede repetir eso, por favor?
Sí.
Señor, mueve el micrófono para arriba para que ella la pueda escuchar.
Ok. 206 Northwest 7 Avenida, Homestead, Florida. Psico 33030.
¿Me puede repetir los últimos números?
¿El número?
¿33 qué?
206 Northwest 7 Avenida, Homestead, Florida. El Psico 33030.
Ok, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y su nombre?
Roberto Vadillo.
Sí, gracias. Roberto Vadillo, 206 Northwest 7th Avenue, 33030.
All right. Do we understand the reason why he has come before us today?
¿Usted entiende el motivo por el cual está hoy aquí?
Sí, porque tenía un RV que lo había comprado, entonces estaba abierto, lo volví a cerrar y lo volví a abrir porque lo estoy arreglando para venderlo. Pero sí, porque estaba abierto, porque estaba open el gate.
Yes, I understand because I had an RV and I opened it because I'm trying to fix it up to sell it, and that's why it was open.
Please let him know that if it is opened again, that there will be a fine.
Si usted vuelve a abrir la puerta del RV, habrá una multa.
And that fine could be up to $5,000 a day.
Esa multa puede llegar hasta ser de $5,000 al día.
Ok, yo ya no lo voy a abrir, yo lo voy a laquear y entonces lo voy a sacar y vender.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to open it anymore. I'm just going to make sure that I can remove it, sell it, and remove it.
All right. I'm advising that the code enforcer please go back by to verify that this is rectified. I'm going to put adjudication against this here case. All right. 5 days to come compliant. $80 administration fee. I'm going ready to rule. In case number CC 2600105, if that's correct. I'm going to repeat that again. CC 26001500105. I'm going to repeat it again. CC 2600105 NOV. Adjudication, 5 days to come compliance, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
Okay. Gracias.
Now returning to the agenda order for the remaining cases. Item number 2, under civil citations, Code Officer Simmons, case number CC 2500163, TKT Margaret Hope Sanchez.
Citation was issued to Margaret Hope Sanchez at the property address 64 Southwest 15th Ave, Homestead, Florida 33030. The citation was issued on December 31st, 2025 for Code Section 23.5-68 illegal dumping. The location of the violation was 1295 Southeast 9th Place, Homestead, Florida 33035. I took the photographs on December 29th, 2025. The photos fairly and accurately represent what I observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
On December 29, 2025, I discovered illegal dumping at 1295 Southeast 9th Place. During my investigation, I located mail within the debris bearing the name Margaret Hope Sanchez with the address listed at 64 Southwest 15th Avenue, Homestead, Florida 33030. As of today, the citation issued in reference to the violation has not been paid. The party responsible remains in violation and has not come into compliance.
Is anyone here to represent this case? Ready to rule in the case? Case number CC 2500163 TK. I'm going to repeat that again. Case number CC 2500163, $1,000 fine, $80 administration fee. Thank you. Have a great day.
I'm sorry, Special Master. Can you repeat that last one? Item number 2, $500, CC 250163, item number 2, civil citations.
Item number 2, CC 2500163 TK. That's it. $1,000 fine, $80 administration fee.
Thank you. Next item, item number 5, under civil citation, Code Officer Garcia, case number CC 260004, TKT GTRT Residential LLC.
The citation was issued to Fabiola Cardoso with the mailing address of 730 Northwest 6th Avenue. Citation was issued to January 2nd, 2026 for the code section violation 26.5-6A, legal disposal of garbage. The location of the violation was 635 Northwest 8th Street under folio 10-7812-014-0330. I took the violation photograph on January 2nd, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what's observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
I accept the photos, however, the bullet number 5 is not matching up with the citation.
Yes, so Your Honor, so the Fabiola Cardoso is the tenant, and GTRT Residential LLC is the owner of the property that was cited. So Fabiola is the tenant, GTRT Residential LLC is the owner.
All right, go ahead and listen to the case. How do we correct that?
So we give due process to the property owner because the lien would go against the property. So that's why we name the property owner as the defendant.
Okay. However, I'm going to hear the case for the property that is being discovered. Okay. Go ahead. Are we ready? I'm ready to rule. In case number CC 2600004 TK, $1,000, $80 administration fee. For the record, is the person that is being not here. All right. I'm going to repeat that again. Case number CC 2600004 TK, $1,000, $80 administration fee.
Next case, item number 6, under civil citations, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CC 2600006, TKT Tisafon LLC.
A citation was issued to TZ Fawn LLC at 1610 Southwest 14th Street. The citation was issued on January 4th, 2026. No compliance deadline was given for a violation of the City Code 23.5-6, excessive bulk trash pile in front of property by improper methods. The violation occurred at 1664 Southwest 2nd Street. The citation has not been paid. Photographs documenting the violation were submitted as evidence.
Accepted. Ready to rule if the person's not here to represent. Ready to rule in case number CC 2600006 TK, $1,000, $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Next item, item number 12, under civil citations, Code Officer Palmer, case number CC 2600012 TKT.
Special Magistrate Palmer did inform me that this citation was actually paid. Both my citation for CC 2600013 TKT and 0012 TKT was under the same owner for the same pile. It's just two separate names were found in that same pile, so two separate citations were issued to the property owner.
So 12 and 13 were
12
paid.
and 13 are in compliance as they both were paid.
Thank you.
Okay. Next case, item 17, Code Officer Simmons, case number CC 2600044, TKT Raimundo Lopez y Leana Lopez.
Special Master, this citation was paid.
Thank you.
Next item, item number 1, under previously heard, Code Officer Chapelli. Case number CE 25040388, Ladies Carvajal Gonzalez Roger Oro.
This is an affidavit of noncompliance. The property owner is Ladies Carvajal Gonzalez Roger Oro, located at 822 Southwest 6th Street. The case was heard on July 3rd, 2025, and the compliance deadline was August 3rd, 2025. Compliance was achieved for 30-433 for a commercial vehicle on the property, 6-206 and 6-207 for offense without a permit, and 6-36 non-permitted work for the mini terrace and the structure on the rear. Non-compliance remains for Code Section 6-36 non-permitted work for the added door and the enclosed door. The affidavit of noncompliance was sent by certified and regular mail on November 10th, 2025, and posted on the same date. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence for review by the Special Master.
Can I read the case, the previous hearings from the case? So I can, since this is an affidavit non-compliant, I want to go back to the dates. I need to see dates.
So it was heard on July 3rd, 2025. And they were given until August 3rd, 2025.
30 days.
Yes. They did comply with the commercial vehicle. The fence, they did obtain a permit for it. And the mini terrace, they did remove it, and the structure on the rear. The only thing they're missing is the added door.
Did they pull a permit for the door?
So they have a permit, but it's still in an apply status as of August 4th, 2025, and the permit number is 25080074.
You said the permit is still in
an apply status. They're still pretty much just in review by the Development Services. They have been in communication. They have been submitting all the documents. They're just waiting on the permitting on Development Services. It's taking a while.
So they've done everything on their part. So I don't know what to do.
Is that okay with you? Can we provide maybe a little bit more time, and then after that we can impose a daily fine?
That I can't oppose a daily fine because it's not, they're giving the building and codes what they're needing, and they're just waiting on building and code. Counsel?
Is this is a certification hearing, right?
An affidavit of noncompliance.
Right. So we had a hearing way back when they were found to be guilty.
So they were heard on July 3rd, 2025. It's been a while.
I think I heard this case. Yeah. It was me. But they've supplied everything they need to supply. And
yeah. Well, there's a quick. So they exceeded the time, but you could. So they exceeded the time after the time for compliance was given by the magistrate, special master. You could either issue an order essentially amending your prior order, making an adjustment so that they have more time, or you can continue it. I mean, at some point, they're currently, whether you continue it or not, they're going to be in violation of that prior order, no matter what, right? Because they exceeded the time frame that you gave them. So it doesn't matter whether you're here today or tomorrow; they're going to violate it. So the only action I see, if you want to give them an additional grace period, would be to extend that, essentially amending your prior order.
But even if I'm giving them an extended, they've already submitted everything. What I've asked them to submit, building and code has not come out to do what they needed to do.
Well, okay, so that falls on the terms of the initial order. Was it to finalize the permit, or was it just to do those submittals and get,
It was to finalize,
Yeah.
because they're already on the last stage. They're just waiting to be issued. So
So they're, even if they submitted everything, they're still in violation because they haven't finalized the permit. They got to call for the final inspection. They got to close it out. Both parties have the ability to walk away. The city can't do that at this point because, the violation could still, things could still go wrong. So,
And I know Development Service also has a new system too, EPL. So it's
So one of the things that we would typically do in other municipalities is if you would be so inclined to give them more time, you don't necessarily have to amend your order, but you could also table the case as to allow them more time. And if they comply before the next hearing, then at that juncture, it wouldn't be heard because it's complied. But the order would still stay intact. Again, it's at your discretion, though.
yeah, but the order's still being violated. So,
Yes.
yeah. So,
Can you go and assist them to make sure they can become compliant?
I'm gonna speak to Development Services, and I'll also speak to the owner to see if we can see what we can do to help the owners.
you could table it, and then if they, you could table it for, I don't know,
45 days?
right, 45 days, and then have requested code enforcement bring it back, and then if you're comfortable, they've had enough time. I mean, I know it's the ball's in the city's court, but enough time has gone by, you could reconsider whether or not you want to impose.
All right.
Then my recommendation would be for the property owner or representative to actually be here and defend themselves in this case, since they didn't show up.
That's a good point.
How much are they investing?
I mean, all right. So I'm gonna extend this. I'm gonna ask, please be reaching out to them. Put emphasis on how important it is for them to show up, if you don't mind. I'm gonna extend it for 45 days. In case number CE 250-40388, I'm gonna repeat that. CE 250-40388, 45 days. I'm gonna waiver the $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Next case, item number 2, on the previously heard, Code Officer Chapelli. Case number CE 25050166, Church of Christ Written in Heaven.
This is an affidavit of noncompliance. The property owner is Church of Christ Written in Heaven, located at 14720, I don't know how to say it, Bushanan Street. The case was heard on July 5th, 2025, and the compliance deadline was August 3rd, 2025. Non-compliance remains for Code Section 19-1-19-6, public nuisance, property needs to be pressure cleaned or painted, and 6-197, the change link fence in need of repair. The affidavit of noncompliance was sent by certified and regular mail on February 1st, 2026, and posted on the same date. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence for review by the Special Master.
Accepted. Affidavit of noncompliance. I'm going to fine them. I'm going to give them a $1,500 fine. I'm going to do a daily fine of, when did this was previously heard?
It was heard on July 5th, 2025, and we're given until August 3rd, 2025 to come into compliance.
I'm going to give them a $1,500 fine, and I'm going to fine them $25 a day until they become compliant. All right? Case number CE 250-50166, a $1,500 fine. I want to go back to August the 3rd, $25 a day, and an $80 administration fee. I need to repeat that.
The starting date of the fine.
The starting date from when August the 3rd of 2025. All right? Until they become compliant.
Next item, item number 3, under civil citations, Code Officer Chapelli. Under previously heard, case number CE 25060418 TPG AG EHC 3 Len Multi CO Essent.
This is an affidavit of noncompliance. The property owner is TPG AG EHC, I'm sorry. The third multi-SN located at 8585 East Hartford Drive, Unit 118, Scottsdale, Arizona, 85255. The case was heard on August 7, 2025, and the compliance deadline was August 15, 2025. Compliance was achieved for 13-21-13-32 for litter on the property. Non-compliance remains for Code Section 19-95 and 19-92. Property / lot is overgrown. The affidavit of non-compliance was sent by certified and regular mail on January 26, 2026, and posted on the same date. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence for review by the Special Master.
Accepted. This is overgrown, and it's been this way for a while. I'm going to find them. From August the 15th all the way up till they come compliant, $50 a day. A daily fine, and a fine of $5,000. All right? Because they're repeated offenders. In the case number case number CE 250-60418. I'm gonna repeat that. CE 250-60418. Correct? A $5,000 fine, $50 daily fine dating back to August the 15th of 2025. $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Next case, item number 4, under previously heard, Code Officer Flores. Case number CE 25080223, FVP Realty Management Services Corp.
The property owner is FVP Realty Management Service Corp. with the address 1270 Northwest 9th Street for code section 16-17 and 16-20, maintaining or operating a business without a business license. This is still in violation. And 24-1 and 24-16, obstructing a dedicated right-of-way. This has since been complied. The case was heard back in September 10th, 2025, and given until October 17, 2025 to comply. Affidavit of noncompliance was sent certified on January 26, 2026, and the property was also posted with the affidavit of noncompliance on January 26, 26. I've had no contact with the owner in reference to the violation of the business license for his properties. I took the photograph on August 13, 2025 and January 26, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence. Okay.
Y'all messed me up today. Y'all switched seats. All right.
Special Master, if I may, like I stated, I've had no contact with the owner. He currently has 11 properties in the city.
Who heard on the last case? Do you have the last case hearings? Can I see it, please? Thank you. Yeah, not this, that one. Thank you. All right. Going to find them. So the only thing they're doing is operating without a business license, right?
Correct.
I'm going to find them $2,500. And then I'm going to go back to October. When did they say he had to come compliant? I'm trying to find it.
October 17, 2025.
I'm going to go back October the 17th with a $25 a day fine. $80 administration fee. So here's my ruling. Ruling in case number CE 25. Ruling number case number CE 250802223. That's correct. I'm going to rule $2,500 fine. $25 a day dating back to October the 17th until they become compliant, along with an $80 administration fee on maintaining and operating a business without a license. Thank you.
Next case, item number 5, on the previously heard. Code Officer Lin, case number CC 250061 1219 NOV Casablanca Holding LLC.
For Casablanca Holding LLC, this case was opened back in, my apologies, November 6th of 2025. The property was not in compliance. Due to that, it was heard on January 29th of 2026. They were given 5 days to come into compliance with the removal of the commercial vehicles and the trailer that was located in the back of the property. I did go by that property today and take a new updated picture to verify whether or not they had come into compliance, and they have. The deadline for that time frame was for the 5th of February. Based on the ruling previously before, after the 5th, if non-compliance was met, it was going to be $50 per day, and currently they have a fine of $1,000 on the property with an $80 administration fee. The recommendation is to leave the existing fine and any additional fines that needed to be accumulated for the non-compliance due to the fact that the property owner did not get in contact with me regarding this case since then. I had to go out to verify whether or not it was in compliance.
Did they pay the fine?
No, the fine has also not been paid. Previously before, the property was given an X amount of time to come into compliance, which I believe was 30 days from the notice of violation, and they still weren't into compliance. That's the reason why they were heard last month.
Do you know when they came in compliance by removing the trailer?
No, my inspection was due for yesterday. Unfortunately, I was sick, so I couldn't go out to the property to verify whether or not they were in compliance. But the deadline that was given on the 29th was the 5th of February.
So, counsel, because they have not paid the fine, that's still not being compliant. Am I right or wrong? They've not paid the fine from the previous hearing, but they removed the trailer, so they're not still within compliance.
Okay, if you're saying whether or not a running fine,
Yes.
no,
I can't do that.
no. So they corrected the substantive violation of the code, but they failed to pay that fine. There's a remedy for that. The city has the right to file a lien for that amount or any amount due against the property, but we cannot impose a running fine. You can't impose a running fine on failure to pay the initial fine.
I can't even apply a fine for them not paying the fine.
No.
So that's
circumvent.
Basically,
well,
I have to keep it like it is, and they have to pay the fine.
Yeah, the city would be. It's here on the certification. Basically, it's an affidavit of non-compliance.
Yeah, based off of the previous hearing, like I said, the deadline was supposed to be for the 5th of February. So if you guys want to lien the property for the existing fine of $1,000 with the $80 administration fee and close out the case, that would be fine as well.
And they're on the hook for the cost of recording and the cost of release whenever they pay it. So
May I ask, we also put an adjudication on the property as due to multiple vehicles being parked on and off of the property. We want to make sure this property doesn't continue with the same violations.
I'll stand in that. I'm going to go ahead and put a lien on this property and move forward. Can we rule that?
So the lien would be an administrative process. You don't need an order for that per se. What I think the officer is referring to is he would just like an adjudication in reference to the violation itself.
So I'm going to stay with the fine. Put adjudication on this property, and then we can move forward. All right. In case number CC 2500619NOV, and repeat that again. Case number CC 2500619NOV. Adjudication against the property. Move forward. Whatever administration cost is going to be $80. Thank you.
Next case, under new business, item number 1. There's 2 cases on this property, this property with 2 different code officers. I will be calling item number 1, Code Officer Lynn. Under new business, case number CE 16110059. And thereafter, it will be Code Officer Johnson. Item number 8, under new business, case number CE 25070348.
For case CE 16110059, this case was passed down back to me from a previous code officer. Reassigned to me from a previous code officer, Brian Alejandro. This property was cited back in 2016 for non-permitted work. It looks like a light fixture was being done on the property without proper permits being issued to the city first. A notice of violation was mailed out back in 2016. Looks like here, November 4th of 2016. Non-compliance was met. Due to that, a summons to appear was issued out back in 2019, in September of 2019. Unfortunately, that time frame, the case was tabled and wasn't basically heard again after that. The permit since then has expired, so we are here on behalf of the permit being expired. I have spoken with the property manager that's overviewing the case. They did inform me that they were going to try to go ahead and make a submission to have an extension request for this particular property, but the extension request was not done ahead of schedule.
Oh, I can't do anything. This is new business. In case number CE 16110059, 30 days, $80 administration fee.
And Special Magistrate, can I read my case?
Yes.
Property was cited July 19, 2025 for code section 13-21-1332. Illegal deposit later on the property, that violation is complied. For code section 19-1 through 19-6, allowing or maintaining a condition upon your property that is consists of a public nuisance. In this case, it's the graffiti. That violation actually complied this morning. For code section 19-51, code section 23.5-5 and 23.5-36, allowing or maintaining accumulation of garbage, trash, junk, and debris. That violation is complied. In code section 23-61 and 23-76, constructing and or maintaining a sign structure that is not allowed in the city. That violation is also complied this morning. A notice of violation and summons to appear was mailed regular and certified July 21st and January 17, 2026. Currently, the property is not in violation. I took the photographs July 19, July 23rd, and January 17. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accept it.
Special Master, the city is requesting adjudication on this property.
Adjudication is accepted. Ready to make a ruling? CE 25070-348. I'm going to repeat that again. CE 25070-348. 30 days to come compliance, $80 administration fee, adjudication.
Special Master, clarification. The property is in compliance as of this morning. It just complied this morning. It's just for the adjudication.
All right. Case number CE 25070-348, $80 administration fee, adjudication against the property.
Next case, item number 2, under new business. Code officer, I don't have a code officer's name. Case number CE 25010001.
That will be me.
Code officer Chapelli.
The property was cited on January 2nd, 2025 for code section violation 6-36 for an expired wood fence permit. The violation has been complied with. 6-36 for non-permitted work on the terrace, which remains in violation. Compliance was not met, therefore the property was set for tonight's hearing. Summons to appear was mailed regular and certified on January 2nd, March 12th, July 8th, and November 10th, 2025, with posting on January 2nd, March 12th, July 9th, and November 12th, 2025. Currently, the property is in violation. I took the photographs on January 2nd and November 12th, 2025. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, they do have a permit, which is for the expired fence permit, which is compliant, which is 25020284. And permit number 25020192 for the terrace is in an applied status as of February 7th, 2025.
Just for the record, this is my community. I do not feel like I'm doing any judgment out of any other but being compliant with the ordinance. All right, so they just need time, right?
Yes.
30 days to be able to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Ready to rule? Case number CE 250100001. I'm going to repeat that. CE 250100001. 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee.
Next item, item number 5, under new business. Oh, excuse me.
Interpreter, at this time, you are hereby dismissed. Thank you for your time.
Next case, item number 7, under new business. Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25070218, Alexander Pujals.
The property was cited on July 14, 2025 for code section 13-21, 13-32. Property and litter condition, the violation is compliant. 16-17 and 16-20, maintaining operating a business without a business license, the violation is active. For code section 6-36, failing to obtain any permit required by code for work done on the premises. What they did is he installed asphalt on a vacant lot without a permit. The notice of violation was mailed regular and certified on 7/15/2026. I took the photographs on 7/14/2025, 7/15/2025, and also the summons to appear was mailed and posted on 1/21/2026. As of today, there's no permit on file, neither for business license.
All right. Ready to make a ruling? Case number CE 2507018. I'm going to repeat it again. Case number CE 2507018. 30 days, $80 administration fee.
Next case, item number 12, under new business. Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25080205, GPI Management LLC.
The property was cited on 8/13/2025 for Code Section 13-21, 13-32, property and litter condition. 19-51, 23.5-55, 23.5-36, accumulation garbage, trash, and junk. 19-95 and 19-92, vacant property and overgrown condition. 24-1, 24-16, obstructing the right-of-way and all the grass is blocking the sidewalk. A notice of violation was posted on 8/13 of 2025 and also was mailed out on that date. Also, the summons to appear was mailed and posted on 2/3/2025. They cut part of the at the rear of the property, but the front is still overgrown. There's litter in there. The photos has been submitted as Special Master. Please accept them.
Accept it.
No one has made any contact with me.
Okay. Ready to make a ruling? Ruling in case number CE 250-80208. Repeated. CE. Oh.
Item number 12.
12.
Case number CE 250-80205. Repeat that again. Case number CE 250-80205. 30 days, $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Next case, item 13, under new business, Code Officer Valencia, case number CE 25080208, Home Access Properties, Inc.
The property was set in 8/13 of 2025. They were given until 8/23 of 2025 to comply. It was cited for Code Section 13-21, 13-32, property on litter condition. Also for Code Section 19-51, 23.5-5, 23.5-36, accumulation garbage, trash, and junk. 19-95 and 19-92, vacant property and overgrown condition. 24-1 and 24-16, obstructing the right-of-way. I took the photographs on 2/3/2026 for the summons to appear, and also on the 8/13 of 2025 for the notice of violation. The photos for inaccurate and present what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accept it. Ready to make a ruling? Case number CE 250-80208. Let me repeat that again. Case number CE 25080208. 30 days, $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Next case, item 15, under new business, Code Officer Chapelli, case number CC 2500176, NOV, Ulises Salgado, Navy Rodriguez, Ulises Salgado, Navy Rodriguez.
The property was cited on October 8th, 2025 for the following code violations: 6-36, non-permitted work for the side door and the door fence. Compliance was not met. Summons to appear was mailed on 12/7/2025 and posted on December 8th, 2025. As of today, the property remains in violation. Photographs were taken and submitted as evidence.
Accept it.
And there's no permits on file.
Case number CE 2500176, 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee.
Next case, item, item 18, under new business, Code Officer Reyes, case number CC 00289 NOV, Delina Campos Cárdenas.
Property was cited on October 15, 2025 for code section violation 6-36, failure to obtain a required permit for offense. Compliance was not met, therefore the property was set for tonight's hearing. Notice of violation was posted and mailed certified on October 15, 2025, and a summons to appear was mailed and posted January 20th, 2026. The property is currently in violation. I took photographs on October 15, 2025 and January 20th, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
As of today, they do have a permit, permit number 250407448, but it was denied by zoning because the survey they provided was not for the property applying for the improvement.
All right. Ready to make the ruling? CC 2500289. I'm going to repeat it. CC 2500289. 30 days to come compliant. $80 administration fee.
Next case, item 22, under new business, Code Officer Flores, case number CC 2500726 NOV, Robert N. Cummins, Lien L. Ojito.
The property was cited on November 14, 2025 for code section violation 24-65, maintenance and repair of the sidewalk. A notice of violation was mailed certified mail on November 14, 2025. Compliance was not met, therefore the property was set for today's hearing. Summons to appear was mailed certified on December 3rd, 2025. Currently, the property is in violation. I took the photograph on November 14, 2025. The photos fairly and accurately represent what was observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
Special Master, the name that was just called out, that was the complainant's information, but our system for some reason didn't put it as the HOA, but this goes to the HOA. It's for Antillian. I have not had any contact with any representative from the HOA in reference to this violation.
Okay. I'm going to ask that, please, we put this towards the HOA so it can be on record. And the corrections need to be made. 30 days. For case number CC 2500726 NOV, 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee with the necessary corrections of needed to be made.
Next case, item 24, Code Officer Garcia, case number CC 2501121, NOV Elizabeth Capin Pilar Pérez.
The property address is 895 Northwest 15th Street under folio 10-7812-022-0690. The property was cited on December 13, 2025 for the violation, or code section violation 6-206, erecting a wood fence without a permit. A notice of violation was hand-delivered on December 13, 2025 and mailed certified on that same day. Compliance was not met, therefore the property was set for tonight's hearing. Currently, as of today, no permit application number is on file. I took the photograph on December 30, 2025 and January 16, 2026. The photos fairly and accurately represent what's observed. Special Master, please accept the photos submitted as evidence.
Accepted.
No permit on file.
All right. Case number CE 2501 121. I'm gonna repeat that. Case number CC 2501 121. 30 days to come compliant, $80 administration fee. Thank you.
Can you repeat the compliance date, Special Master?
Hmm?
Can you repeat the compliance date?
No, there was no compliance date. I have to do 30 days.
30 days, thank you.
This,
30 days would be March 22nd.
at this time, meeting adjourned at 4:48 p.m.